Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. So last time we were pretty good. We're definitely catching up on our meals. We're getting our pemmican fixed up as well so that we can load up the launch pods and take a caravan out to do some trading, hopefully to trade off our textiles, because we definitely have an excess of those. I am interested in finding out how do I designate the launch pods get loaded, what all is involved in sending those off, everything like that. Should be interesting. The shipbuilding basics is still getting researched. Seedlings has been working on that pretty regularly, prioritizing a few other jobs in the meantime, but most of the time working on research, so that's good. We cleared the map of predators, and yeah, basically everything is going pretty well besides that. Still have these guys deconstruct, but that'll happen another time, I'm sure. Ah. Aha. Okay, so there's another good question, is do we have enough chem fuel? I have a pretty strong feeling that we don't. Good job. Yeah, I don't remember forbidding these panthers before, so I'm not sure why they would be. I guess the others have already been taken in to get butchered, so that's good. Yeah, so we may have to have some more people prioritize cutting plants. Get that done, get some chem fuel made, and then get going from there. Looks like that corn is about done. If I don't get it hauled in soon, it will be completely toast. I don't know about you, but I'm not much for toasted corn, personally. I'm not exactly sure what this means, lunch groups and loading dialogues. I'm sure we'll be able to figure it out soon enough, though. Hopefully, at least. Okay, most of the other fruits and vegetables seem to be in pretty decent shape still. And is deciding to craft some wort. It looks like we're starting to build up some wort again in the fridge here, which is fine. I thought I saw a couple of status bars on the fermentation barrels, but I didn't. So we aren't currently making any beers. That's fine with me, because they only stack in stacks of 25, which is a little bit inconvenient. It really takes up a lot of space in the fridge. Yeah, we are doing pretty good on foods, bird meats. We've got almost 400. So that's a definite improvement over our previous situations. Doing good on meals too. Lee and Nicole are out here cutting trees. That's perfect. I think I'll have seedlings haul in some vegetables for a short while. So it says rain here. You might be able to hear it. If you look down at one point and see it doesn't say rain, but you can still hear rain, it's because it's raining for me IRL. It's a really wonderful day, and I love the smell of rain and the sound of it, so got my windows open and letting it rain. If the sound bothers you too much, just turn it down a little bit or ignore it. Because I enjoy it. Leave me alone. Getting the beavers taken care of. So that is good. There are still quite a lot of animals on the map. Bunch of cassowaries, rats, emu, chinchillas. But I think for the most part we're keeping them pretty well taken care of. It's raining right now, so I should go down there and take care of those boomalope as well. Unfortunately, it has been raining for a while. And so I'm worried about exactly how that might go. Alpha Beaver Revenge. Oh. Oh no, it really is coming after her? Run, Kasky, run! Oh, with her peg leg too, that's not going to work out very well. I try to get Nicole at an angle where she's not shooting at Kasky. Still a little bit too close for me. Really thought Anna was closer than that. That's fine. Okay, we've got an eclipse going. It's probably going to make these guys a little bit harder to hit, but overall we should be able to take care of them. Yep, still raining, that's good. Alright. So hopefully it still rains and puts those fires out. We can get a little bit of meat from them, which is good. Yep, Itini is having a hard time getting Kasky back to the base. I probably should have let Anna go ahead and do that, and it would have been done sooner, but that's fine. Sure, it'll be done eventually. There we go. No immediate danger there. Oh yeah, trying to fight a beaver with a wooden leg was like trying to fight a child with candy bar. It's crazy. It's probably not exactly like that, but I would imagine it'd be very similar. They both like to chew on those types of things. Itini, how did you get all the way down here, kill a cassowary, and then now you're taking it back to base? But it took you 12 years to get Kasky over to the base. It seems like madness. Try to get these capybars hunted over here. Oh, we still got these boomlopes. Closing in on our generator here. Itini and Merc are in a bad way. Kasky, your gun should be here. Yes. It's only at 55%, which is not very good, but it's going to have to do. Okay. We can get these guys to come out here again. Hopefully it continues to rain for a little while until they can get this done. Ah, caribou leather. It's nothing that we really need, but I'll go ahead and unforbid it just in case somebody gets a wild hair and goes to grab some. Let's move up just a little bit, make it a tad easier for them. At least they could accidentally hit this way. There we go. Alright. Kasky, have you been treated yet? Yes. Excellent. Okay. Even more cargo pods. These are slate blocks. Oh man, it stopped raining already, so this fire is gonna spread out. Probably consume these two corpses here. Might even get dangerous distance from our generator here. Oh, it's almost like the shape of a heart too. Oh, oh, isn't that cute? Somehow I'm just a little continuously worried that we're going to run out of food. Yeah, I thought I noticed a couple of these start disappearing here. So definitely gonna have Lee try to continue to bring those in as they go. I'm starting to want to reevaluate my lineup here. Trying to think about what I want to do about these growing areas. I was thinking about walling them in, roofing them, and then sort of controlling the climate in there, like little greenhouse type of things. So that way, even if a toxic fallout hits us, we'll still be able to have plants, grow plants, have food, all that kind of stuff. I would need a different node for each crop, just about as much stuff as we're growing, probably even more than that. And one way that I could do that is like these sun lamps. Just build a structure around the size of the sun lamp and then hook them up that way. The thing with that is, though, that these things take an insane amount of power. Yeah, a huge amount of power, it says. It doesn't even say right here, but I think it's something like 1600 watts or something like that. And these only run, yeah, 3600. So I would need one geothermal generator for 2 gardens. That just seems a bit excessive. I don't know if there's going to be more. There might be guys who are hiding out inside the middle of this mountain. That's happened to me a couple of times. The mountain doesn't quite look big enough, and there's probably enough exposed geysers that the map didn't have to generate one inside of a hidden area. But if it did, it's possible it's in here somewhere. It's even possible it's in here somewhere, but I doubt it. So we've got one here, just pretty far away, right in the middle of where people tend to attack us from. That looks like about it as far as power options are left. I could, of course, build some more wind turbines or solar generators as well. If I build the wind turbines around growing areas, like outdoor growing areas, that seems to work really good to keep them operating efficiently. Ooh, cargo pods right in the middle of the base again. A bunch of hay. Once again, nothing that we absolutely need, but it's always nice to get free stuff. We do have a ton of wood now, so I ought to be able to get somebody to make chem fuel. See exactly how this goes. Okay, still going. So now how do we do this? Okay, perfect. Sort by category market value. Let's shove our prisoner in there and shoot him off into the moon. I don't think they'll do that. Oh, items here. Okay. Took it a second to switch over. I know we have a bunch of items, but good heavens. Oh, it'll hold 150 kilograms? That's not too bad. You know, I probably ought to keep my cloth, though. At least, some of it. Because it does come in handy. I want to keep some of my devil strand as well. Wow. We've got over 1,000 though, so I don't think we need that much. We're just going to be known all around as the textile traders. I feel like we could get a pretty good amount of money for all this. Panther skin I'll hang on to just because it's black. We get quite a bit of it, so it would be pretty easy to make more stuff out of. Even the turkey leather is pretty cool. Okay. So that's most of our textiles gone, which is a huge benefit. I'm going to say load it up like that. After seedlings plays some chess, then we'll... Yeah. Loading transport pod, okay. And it looks like we do still have quite a bit of chem fuel. Not enough to fill up all 6 of them, I don't believe. Let's get them all filled. As far as we can. And then I wouldn't mind even asking seedlings to try to load up this cargo pod. I imagine it will take a long time, but like I say, it wouldn't bother me one bit to have it done. That ought to be the last of our chem fuel, basically. Oh, going to rest, that's good. Okay, Lee is taking a joint to the stockpile. I want him to start loading. All of these textiles that we can get out of here is going to benefit us. And I do want Anna to make meals so that we can catch up overnight. It's done. Excellent. We must have the pemmican. We do. And she's going to get something to butcher and bringing it back. That's fine. I really probably ought to limit the butchering table to just the cooler area here, because they do bring up corpses to do that with, but Crispel, why are you nude? Why aren't you wearing pants, buddy? Tortoise leather t-shirt, huh? Okay, Talia is up. Go ahead and finish that. Good job. Now I think I need to move pants up to number 1. See if she'll work on that now. Pants, yes. It says that we have pants. I imagine these are all Dead Man's pants. And that's why she's not making any more. That would make sense. Oh. I wonder if they'll make more pemmican if it's just out of the stockpile here. I think that's a good question. I'm tempted to let her just make this joint because hopefully it will use up the last of these things. Oh, trade ship. Lee, what are you up to? chatting with prisoner. Call the exotic goods trader. Let's see if we can get some bionic parts. Let's get rid of the rat. Let's get rid of the capybara. Did our cougar never give birth, or did the babies just die? Ah, here it is. Okay. So Chem Fuel, they have a bunch for sale. Neutroamine, they have a bunch for sale. I think that we still have 100 neutroamine because none of our colonists are skilled enough to make medicine. They have a couple of Glitter World medicines we'll take. Yayo we actually have a ton of. Okay, we've got an arm and an eye both that we need. And we can get rid of a bunch of these as well. Lots of clothes. Some really good quality clothes, but they're just low percentage there. Yeah, here's some cassowary pants. I guess Talia probably just made those. But hopefully Cristobal goes and puts those on. We've got a lot of really cool sculptures, some gold. Yeah. I think that's gonna do. I think I accidentally told him to consume them. Yeah, it does kind of bother me that they prioritize making drugs over hauling in food, but I suppose it's just the way that some people are. So I wonder also, since I've got this fully heavily laden, does that change? No. The same fuel takes us the same distance. Okay. I can deal with that. Oh, Anna's going mining. It seems strange, but I'll allow it. Okay. I was worried Talia was going to work herself silly making pants all day. Yeah, there we go. So we'll make sure that we have pants first then. So everybody can get to those. I think Kasky is the only one that doesn't wear clothes. And it doesn't bother her to wear a hat, so that's good. Nudist psychopath, that's funny to me. Itini just out here planting. You're crazy, buddy. So many textiles. I need to get this thing loaded for sure. And I need to get the refinery fixed so that we can make some more chem fuel. But that's going to be it for this episode. So we know a little bit more about the launch pods than we did before. We know that they hold a lot of textiles, and I'm going to be able to clean out a lot of this stockpile here, get that loaded up. I might load up some plasteel to sell. I don't know. It feels like it would be a pretty valuable resource to have around. I'm definitely going to be making some more pemmican to shove in the pod to send with them. Maybe we can get the caravan out to do more than just one trade, but we'll see. Alright, if you want to catch the next episode, feel free to subscribe. Consider supporting if you would. And be sure to check out any of my other videos or playlists you might be interested in. I thank you very much for any time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.